So here we are, 2 days post-op, and there's a lot that I was not expecting. Hey, I'm Dr. Travis Owens. I'm a sports medicine doctor and a CrossFit coach, and 2 days ago, I had shoulder surgery. Part of trying to maintain sanity with being out of work, not being able to coach, not being able to train, has been to take this experience and turn it into something educational and something to keep me occupied while I do practically nothing.
I feel like I'm taking crazy pills!
So we're 2 days post-surgery, and it has been a huge learning experience. I actually got this shirt and put it on myself. Took a while though. All jokes aside, I know this video series isn't really made for everyone. As someone who tends to stay pretty busy, being sidelined from all of the things that give me joy in life is really challenging. For those that are gonna go through something like shoulder surgery, perhaps it's an insight into some of the things that you may not know or things to expect when you are coming out on the other side. So first things first, the surgery went really well. Afterwards, the surgeon told me that everything looked good and that she was very happy with the outcomes. What I had done was a bicep tenodesis, where they removed the bicep and they screwed it into the bone next to where it originally attaches so that it would take pressure off of a torn labrum that I had. The other thing that we found was I had a partial tear in one of my rotator cuff tendons, the subscapularis, which is the internal rotator. And so we did a small repair there as well. When I got home, my entire hand and my arm were both completely numb.
No, give me your other hand! Oh, my other hand isn't strong enough!
So the first night was actually really, really nice. Yesterday, when the anesthetic wore off, I realized how sore my shoulder is, but I did get the feeling back in my hand. The hardest part so far, honestly, happened last night when I was sleeping. Unknowingly, I would try to adjust myself in the night to try to get more comfortable with the sling, and any bit of movement that caused my shoulder to jerk was extremely painful and would wake me up out of a dead sleep. Aside from that, I have been getting pretty good sleep the last 2 nights, sleeping pretty much from like 9 or 10 till about 5 or 6. Now, my surgeon was very adamant that she wanted me to try to get my arm moving as soon as possible. And so she sent me a couple of videos with some exercises that she wanted me to perform 3 times a day. Now, these are completely passive exercises where I'm pretty much using my non-surgical arm to move the surgical side. And the biggest thing here is to not push past pain. So even though it's not a lot of movement, it does feel good to get the arm moving some. My first PT appointment is this coming Monday, which puts me at about 5 days out from surgery. And my assumption is at this first couple of appointments, I still am not going to be doing anything active. It's going to be all passive exercises where the PT is actually moving my arm through all the ranges of motion. I did have a lot of swelling around my bicep. It actually looked like I had kind of like this fat, jiggly bicep. So I have been icing and taking anti-inflammatories multiple times a day and will continue to do so for the next couple of weeks. There are some things you're going to need to get that you don't really expect. The not so sexy side of surgery with pain medication. Trust me, get these beforehand. Thank God I didn't get rid of these a few months ago because I was seriously considering it, and this is where I've been having to sleep. Without these, you're probably gonna need to get a bunch of pillows, or if you have an adjustable bed, that'll help too. And so far, I could not have done this without the help of my amazing fiance. She has been incredible throughout this entire process, helping me to get in and out of chairs, helping me to get my sling situated, helping me keep my meds on track. And to be honest, if you're going to go through a shoulder surgery, I would highly recommend that you have someone or a group of people that can help you to navigate some of the smaller things that you don't expect you're gonna need help with. So I have to say, huge thank you to my fiance, Katie. Would not be able to get through this without her. Again, this is a project to help to keep me occupied, keep my sanity a bit, and hopefully try to provide some insight for somebody that may be considering the surgery or that is scheduled for it. So if you like this video or find it helpful, give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It does help the channel to grow and reach more people. And if you are planning to follow along on this journey, hopefully there's something here that can help bring you some peace or answer some questions if you're facing the same kind of thing that I did. Thanks for joining me. Catch you on the next video.